Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Welcome to BuildingBlocks. My name is Anna here.
And I'm Fuljens, Henry.
And today we're going to be talking about image overlays and what image overlays can do for your live streams.
Yeah.
So, hello to the fam. We see some...
We're enjoying the
George,
chat.
George. I'm telling you, those quick fingers. AG, Tatiana, they all have it... Dialed down. They warmed up their fingers before.
I think technically Tatiana won.
Tatiana won, but
technically
she did actually, because it was 5, right? Didn't she? Yeah.
Right. But they're like, you know what?
Cap it at 4. But anyway, shout out to Dan. It was a great event today. Great. Good job, Dan. And good job to everybody for supporting, because this was truly a family stream.
Absolutely.
Everyone had a lot to do with this. So, Dan, you are appreciated.
Yes.
Thank you so much for everything that you did. Paul, the same thing to you. Paul, you're with us, right? You're with us right now. You've been doing everything that we've been doing, right? You've been moderating.
Paul needs
I'm over here. I don't even know how I have this energy, but let's go, right?
We're live. That's why.
That's why? Okay, we can see this. Sammy, hello.
Good to see you, Samuel.
All right, so let's go. What do we mean by image overlays? What are they? So let's show you. We're going to show you, because pictures tell 1,000 words. We're going to show you a sample of what we mean and what we're going to be creating that you can create with us as we go along.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the first image would be, since you know that Fuljens gets inspiration watching sports television.
Yeah, and it's been, so we're gonna bring in a sports.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Canva, right? But this is something that they've been using this type of images and how we're gonna show it forever.
Who is he?
This is just a Canva football.
Oh, got you. So it's just a stock. Okay.
Yeah, exactly, right? And then what I like about the sports graphics, especially if you watch particular ESPN shows, actually we have a screenshot of that, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought that we were going to show. So that's it. Yep.
Right?
So there it is. And this whole thing can be created inside of Ecamm in a matter of minutes, because we just have a rectangle, a line, and then you bring in your image to overlay it on top of that. And off we go. So
and more so easier now with 4.1.
So let's do this. Let's how will you all use image overlays like this? Because it's similar to, you can say it's overlay, but it's an image overlay. And we're also going to shout out to JP. JP High Tech has his 5th season, I believe, of his university. And we saw a design that we were like, this is so image overlay and we can do this, right? And we're going to do that as well for you. So let's get started.
And George Canellis posted something in the Discord about dual tone. So
Yes,
we'll
we
play
got
around with
something for you.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do over there too. All right, so let's get into demo mode real quick. And we're just gonna pull up a rectangle. We don't even need to refer to the Magic Johnson thingy. We can just create our own thing.
You have to reset. You have to reset because there's just a cutout there for you, bro. Like,
what is going on there?
Listen, the system is like, I'm done with you guys today.
Nice. So we're gonna do a Building Blocks branded one, right? So we're just gonna go right over Building Blocks.
Every time because you don't clean the interface, I get scared.
Command tilde is your friend to clean the interface. All right, and then Building Blocks logo can come up here like so. This is gonna be Building Blocks Sports.
And we try to keep this short because you all are saying that you're loving the short videos we are we have been uploading and doing. So we're gonna try keeping this as short as possible so that you on the replay can just go for it.
Right, but without even having text and stuff like that, you get the vision, right? Because these image overlays, you just look at that, right? They just pop it here, but leave enough space for the image to kind of like exceed the lower third, right? Usually there's no shadow. Let's see what the shadow looks good with it also. It creates a little pop out. And then let's say, for example, here, we just do this. Week 4. Who's in? Who's out? Boom. Right? And just build on it. Just build on it like that.
And you can actually add the outline to him if you want it to be funky.
Yeah, like to create a solid color outline instead. Yeah, well, and so while we're here, let's just do that, right? Let's just show how you can do that. Just thumbnail style, right?
Right, exactly. It's like, I mean, they have it all sometimes like that, but yes,
right.
Okay.
So for example, if we wanted to pull let's say we do a Building Blocks, and then opacity will be 100, blur 0, and then angle it.
Yeah.
Right?
I think if you maybe low
the distance?
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. So something like that. And also if we wanted to also, there's probably a way where we can hack it to make the image completely shadow only and then expand it around the entire image, right? So we can do that. However, I think it looked better with just the black, but that's how you can easily do that.
Yep. So this is as simple as an image overlay that we can do. Bring it over, put it over your text box in your rectangle, your shape, and then also you can do this with, as you have seen it, with lower thirds where you have the image smaller on inside of the lower third.
Exactly.
So that is it. So look at this inside of Ecamm. That's it. Easy PC, right? Now we're gonna build on it, right?
Yeah. So I mean, this looks pretty good itself, but there's other things that you can add here. It's just adding more shape overlays to it, just to make it just to give it more of a pop, right?
Yeah.
So for example, here we can do this one of 2 ways, but maybe if we just layer this over, and then we'll just fix it later. But to create some type of border without actually creating a border, so it'll be separate. So this will be, right? And then put the football player up above like so, right? Just to build on top of it.
Right.
And then down right here, you could actually add a scrolling ticker if you want to as well.
You could. I mean, ESPN, that's why you like, I guess, a lot of things happening on the screen because you watch all the sports, and that's what it looks like. The sports typically have so much going on.
There's way more. Even with this lower third, let's just pull up this. Let's pull this back up again, right? You have 3 layers there, right?
Yeah, but this is clean.
Yeah,
That's
it's clean.
clean and
But this is not the perfect example because there's way more complex than this. But something like this, you notice the little this line in between? This can actually be a motion background and then 2 rectangles on top of the motion background. You have some little motion going on back there.
All right, so now that we have that that is really quick that you could do, right? You knew how to do this. So let's go to you want to go to JP?
Yeah.
So we saw this at JP, and JP is very elaborate and when he does his overlays. So we're like, okay, we can actually do this in side of Ecamm because JP correct us, but do you make this using something else? Another program? Let us know, because we're like, okay, if he uses another program, we're gonna see if we can hack it and do it inside of Ecamm. So this is it. Look at all the peeps there.
That's
Shout out
cool.
to all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. But JP is well known for using these type of backgrounds where
Right.
he has a cutout of, like, for example, himself there as an image overlay. And, you know, and that's actually the background that for the scenes that he's using inside of Ecamm,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and for the image overlay, he also has the light beam, which is something that is used a lot on image overlays. The combination of photo and light. So that's he's using it there, and then he has behind it a rectangle that you can do that, and then the camera overlays. And everybody has the phone and everything. I mean,
Pretty cool.
this,
Yeah, that was
that's-
like shout out to
shout out.
to JP High Tech.
Yeah.
Shout out to JP High Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for something like that, we can do. Let's go into live demo mode. And let's just do a motion background or a gradient, actually.
Yeah, thank you, Paul, for answering that. Yeah, Hank, you can use any photo, and to that point, Fuljens has some photos of us that he wanted to bring up, but we're like, let's use one of the sport guys.
That's
'Cause-
one of the sport guys.
Even though that's not one of the players, you said
Actually,
that you got a Canva.
Let me do some eggplant here. I need something a little darker. All right, this will be cool. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring another player. Let's bring another player in. Let's see what we have here. Where did you go? Where did you go? All right. You sure you don't want to bring in Anna instead?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh man. All right. Right, so like so.
And so say you had to create something very quickly, and you didn't have access to, and you had a picture, but you didn't have access. Sometimes you can go to Canva or Adobe Express because of the internet or something like that. This is great for you to can do it right inside of Ecamm if you have the picture.
Absolutely. So we're gonna build on top of it. We'll just add some like a shape behind it, right? So pull up another.
You can do that 3D effect with the circles, but
Yeah. Actually, since you said circle, let's do this. Do something like this here. Boom. Let's change the color to. That works. Like that. We just want a random shape back there. Right? Just a random shape. And let's pull up some camera overlays. Wow, everything is just expanding so big. Got some funky tunes. You hear this?
I hear it.
Actually, we'll probably. Hold on. Let's do something here.
I didn't even know you were trying to pull us in. Let's just design it without us on the screen.
No, this was because we're bringing the camera overlays now.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna design without, because we need to use this real estate.
Right. I thought that we're pulling inspiration here. We have some imagery here. We have some camera overlays. We're gonna bring in one camera overlay for this tutorial.
Oh my gosh! Don't mind me.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Right.
I'm done.
Right.
I'm so done.
Boom, boom,
D-U-N-D. So maybe he should be smaller if we want to do.
If we want to add some branding on top.
No, so that if you want to do like the 4, just like he has it. We have to make them smaller so they can fit.
Oh, actually, yeah, we don't have to do 4. We can just do 2, 1 or 2.
Okay.
But boom, right there. I think this is remembering the pink colors from earlier.
Those were nice pink colors. The whole palette.
Anyway, we have space now for that.
And we're doing Option drag to copy.
Boom,
This
boom,
is kind of funky-licious.
Funky-licious. And then we need our logo. Damn. Can it move around? Yes, it can move around. Can throw our logo up here.
He had it above it. Well, he has something else, but he has season 4. So we're gonna try it just the way he has it, and then we make. I think yeah. So he had it there.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then. Okay.
Boom.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it again. I think it was different. It had rounded edges.
What was it?
Let's see the sample again, the inspiration. Yeah, so you have rounded edges. This whole thing can be done inside of Ecamm.
Of course.
Yeah, every single thing. So yeah, so it had rounded edges. So let's go for it. What do you guys think? I'm just yelling in the microphone.
And we're going to try something here. So we're bringing the corner radius to 25 on the first one. And then we're going to do Command C and then highlight the other one and do Option Command V. And as you can see, we're copying and pasting the style. Option Command V, Option Command V. Or you can always do right click and then paste settings as well. But Option Command V is just as cool. And then we can actually take the border and change the color as well, right? To something else. We can do...
I think the motion gradients were right.
Yeah.
Like
just to change the branding, because right now it's like pulling up pink and white from Ecamm Live Academy. So let's do some building blocks colors. And now let's try that again, right? Because now we like the color. And we're going to do Command C, Option Command V. There you go. Option Command V. Boom. Option Command V. Like that. And bring him down. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. So under there, so that they have more space in between because he had the phone
lower
and
thirds
things.
and everything like that.
Yeah. Sorry. So the line behind.
Instead of a line, we did a circle on the side.
Yeah, but let's try doing the line also, right? Because it could go like that.
Right. So
we can show the rotation of how Ecamm can do the rotation.
So if we
Just
pull
in
up
case you forgot.
another shape here, it already defaulted to this rectangle here, and strongly advise that you lengthen it first to your desired length. So in this case, we just want to lengthen it across from one end to the other, right? And then while we're here, we might as well just change the color. And then you can rotate it. Right? And you could probably like you could bridge it across the circle here and find out where we lay that circle. Oops, hold on. That's the logo.
Let's see, you know,
Boom.
how the social listening, JP High Tech, we're designing, we're getting inspired by one of your designs. So see if he shows up. You know, like they pop him up, they serve him with our content because we mentioned his name. Okay, that's interesting. How about we put it more under him? Yeah, kind of like that. And then kind of curve it a little bit more and see what happens. With the circle, obviously, it looks kind of weird, but
Where are you going?
And then-
what are you going for?
let me see. No, just just how he had it. But then kind of move it down. This is how you can play around with, call it,
yeah, this is
name it, line, slanted.
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 Slanted yellow.
Slanted.
Slanted yellow. We have the circle. We have the background.
Oh, okay. So that's as far as it can go. Without white.
Right. So as you can see, sometimes if you're trying to manipulate it after you rotate it, you might have some issues with it. So it's best to size it first and then rotate it afterwards. Same thing with the text as well.
So does it go? There we go. But because we don't have a background on the cameras, it doesn't look right. The circle looks better in here because it doesn't have the camera. But there it is. This length.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And then also, if you wanted to, you want to add some more pizzazz to this?
We can, but we promised we were going to be short and sweet. And we have George.
Yeah, short and sweet. It just takes a second to change it to a motion gradient. So you got a little bit of motion back there if you wanted to. In a matter of seconds.
Yes. Okay. So that's that. I mean, we can continue going. Let's get on our live demo so you can appreciate it. But we're going to remove that and just leave it there. And I think that circle was a little bit up there, right? Smaller?
No,
it was like that? Yeah. Okay. So there it is. So if you want to highlight somebody, a guest, or you're talking about somebody in specific, in this case, JP has himself there because that's his branding. And then he has a camera overlay of him on the other side.
Right.
So, yeah.
Let's just see what it looks like if we had some background. Oh, I guess that didn't work. That didn't work. Well, anyway, that's what it looks like.
All right, that's that. So now let's go do an inspiration. George was asking a question, and we're just going to use blend modes with pictures, and that would be what's up, right?
Yeah, so George Cornelis was asking in the Ecamm Live Discord if Ecamm could add a dual tone effect feature, just like how in our camera overlays we have black and white and we have sepia. But if we play around with blend modes, we might be able to achieve that look, right? So let's see here. Let's bring in, we have two options here. We can actually do this, or we can do some palm trees.
Palm trees are good.
Let's do palm trees? All right. So if you go into demo mode, and what's so cool about this is that you don't have to bring in a color background to blend with. Just pull up a shape overlay and stretch it across the screen. And then let's George was showing some dual tone, like some blue and purple actually, and
yeah, we have the
Anna actually pulled up the colors from what you posted in the Discord, George. So let's do gradient and George 1, George 2, all right, and the image is on top, and let's see, let's try color dodge.
All right.
I think that looks pretty good.
And you can lower the opacity also
on the
on this a little bit, so it's not so. I mean, if you wanted to, so it's not so like blue.
Yeah.
But there it is, dual tone.
Yeah.
That George, you're not here, because if you would have been here, you would have been like, ah.
Yeah, I think for the dual tone look, I think color dodge would work best. Right, color dodge works pretty good.
And now you can add your text over it.
Yes.
So let's do the text. Let's do thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching.
What color should this be?
White? Thick?
You think white will work?
I really don't know. But with a shadow.
Yeah, let's try.
But the font, I believe, should be a little bit thicker.
Like that? And let's just see for the fun of it if the shadow will make a difference. Ooh, look at that. Look at the preview screen. That looks good.
But everything looks better on the stream. We're watching it. Okay, so yeah, and we can also do the teal color shadow.
A teal colored shadow.
Maybe that would. And we have the colors.
Would that be like turquoise?
We have the
colors. The George Canellis one.
The George Canellis one, yep. Okay, how about purple? Okay, there we go.
Oh, purple looks nice.
Yep, nice. All right, there you have it. Image overlay, Miami Vice.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if Option Command K. Oh my gosh, why did this remember a scrolling ticker?
Elaine.
Text box. Trying to add comments here, but there it is.
Yeah, there we go. That looks nice.
What should the comments be? Maybe it could just be the same thing. Background none. And then
West Side is here this week, and what is it? Poly football? Yeah, we had a football player here. You see, social listening is going there. It hid.
Oh, it doesn't work as well. Just trying to.
You will have to have a background.
Yeah.
So maybe make it a background.
Yeah. And let's remove the shadow, and let's change this to George 2, and lower the opacity on George 2. And I guess the text, the font color itself might not work. Maybe black. Oh my gosh, what did I just do?
I think that looks fine, but if you keep it solid, might work better than if
instead of opacity. Let's try that.
Yes, Mr. Riley. As soon as you said West Side, you are here. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. Miami Vice. Bad boys for life. Oh, thank you, Elaine.
Look how quickly you switched there, Mr. Riley. But there it is. So George, here it is for you. And if this is for how blend modes just make things super fun. This was an image, and we added gradient. You know, this is cool. This is a cool way of bringing the comments in.
Yes, it is.
This is a really cool way because it's fun, and it's fun. It just overall.
Absolutely.
It's fun.
Exactly.
It makes it pleasing to the eyes.
It is pretty good.
Okay,
pretty cool.
everyone.
So hopefully that's helpful for you, George, when you come back on the replay.
Yeah, and if you have any questions and you're catching the replay, please feel free to write it. And now we can come in. Feel free to write it in the comments, and we will. Oh, we just so match. Just take the border
That was
off.
not even intentional, but it works. Right. Let's remove the border. Nice. And let's just bring the comments.
What if you make it? Oh, put the comments like.
Oh, off to the side? Yes, that works.
With Hank.
It's building blocks. Oh, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna look cool.
There we go. Can you make it
snap.
sharp?
Huh?
Can you make it sharp? The edges?
Yeah, we're gonna remove the edges.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Look at this, looking
good.
nice.
This is looking good. Boom. Hold on, let's see. You know me, shadows. The shadow looks good. It looks good with and without, but I'm gonna take it out because it just has this nice flat look to it. Pretty cool. And we can actually make the text smaller. Hold on, let's embiggen. I haven't heard that word in a minute.
But wait, no, it looked delicate.
Oh, you liked it like that way?
Delicate, a little bit down because there's a lot going on, so it's better if you just keep
like
it
like this. And I think the font needs to be a little smaller too.
I think so too. That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit too.
Yeah.
Let's play it.
So on 48 right now, maybe 36.
Okay.
Try 36.
Let's try it. Okay.
That's
Let's
better?
see how it looks. Okay.
Oh, and then we weren't doing that in demo mode, but you saw that. We just basically brought the camera on top, and then we're resizing the avatar. You know, so we have this cool slider up here, but we left it right. This is like 25%. We would say we left it at 25%, and we brought the text to 36.
There we go. Looks nice.
Those at first, when that feature first came out, the text box shrink and truncate. You know, I was like, but when shout out to Paul Dixon for that. Right. When it comes to the comments, it just makes the comment experience to a whole new level. There's so many different ways you can bring comments in with the text boxes now. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. I love it. This looks pretty cool. Very nice. No, it's the neon. The neon just was not intentional, so it just matched with all the dual tone stuff going on.
Yeah, I got you. It's
pretty cool.
Yeah, like you can build it up. You can put more things now, but yeah, that's
and
that.
Then,
Don Johnson from Miami Vice as a guest. We could so make this so much fun if we wanted to, but we're not. Right. Bring him on the screen as an image, and overlay it over him, Don Johnson. That's the white jacket, everything. And we can put him here, like we had. He could be doing one of his things.
Exactly, all that good stuff. Let's snap this in place. Boom. Nice.
Nice. You know what would be cool if we could bring another comment, but in straight line. If we could bring another comment, but in a straight
without messing up.
Without messing down one. Like okay, if you're locked, don't resize yourself, right? If you're locked, do not copy because the way it works, it seems like it remembers the last comment. So if you bring on a new comment, the code should be don't remember and just start from fresh. If you bring a new overlay, a new comment overlay, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Feature request.
Let me mess it up.
Wait, you could duplicate this demo scene also too.
Let me see something. Do you already duplicate it?
No, let's duplicate that real quick before. Just this one here. All right, cool.
Okay, so I'm going to bring another comment. Okay. And then... No.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, well...
It's until we manually resize this, it's going to...
Right, but I'm saying even if, because I wanted to bring another one, so it could bring. You know how we just drag the comments, so maybe let me see something. Let me see.
It's going to drag it as a big text box.
Wait, but let me try it.
Try it. Bam.
And then let's see. Grr.
Right.
But what if we kept the other one? You know what?
Yeah, you can't manipulate two different types of comments at once in one scene. It's only one shape.
Well, somebody said you can...
One comment shape at a time until there's a feature request.
Somebody said you couldn't create this type of overlays inside of Ecamm, and look at this. So right now we have these two going on. So what? Oh, you know, I think there's something. I think this could happen. Pause. You know what? This is something that we're gonna do off screen. Because I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to do it right now.
Wait.
Because we're done.
Right, but hold on a second here. Let's try this. Here it is. Just uncheck automatically hide comments. There you go. Resume.
I just don't want to mess with this right now, but okay. Which one is it gonna take?
It's gonna take pull up the last one, I believe. The last manipulation it will take.
What do you all think?
Try it.
Okay, so then if I click here.
No, it's like it's what you last manipulated, which was the bottom one.
Okay, so then this could be one comment that is the top comment could be right there, and then all the other ones can come in. There could be a way.
Yeah, you can actually. Dillcast says hello. Good to see you here.
Hello.
You can pin. That's basically what you did. You pinned that chat up, and then the bottom one is going to do
the live
that.
one.
But the thing is, if you already pinned that chat, the next chat that you put in is going to look that size. You have to manually resize it while you're live.
Yeah, which is not a big deal.
Or
do
do it in preview mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. All right, good for you, Mr. Riley. Yeah, and post it in the community so we can see it. So anyway, 2 comments on the same screen. That's it. That is it. 2 comments on the same screen. This is something that could happen.
Yes.
This is something that could happen. Okay, so we are done.
I think we had a question from Dan earlier. Out of curiosity, if you duplicated the yellow line and then sized it,
was on the other overlay.
Would it work better?
Yeah. But okay, so this is great. Yeah, but we're done with that overlay. Yeah, because we decided to just use a circle. Because of the background was not.
But just to answer Dan's question, it's best to just have it at default. Don't rotate it, then resize it, and then rotate it back. Yeah.
Duplicate?
You know, if a line, I don't know if he was asking like if when you rotate the line.
If
like
you duplicate it?
Like how we have it here. Where was the line here? The slanted yellow. If you duplicate and resize it, would it work better? So let's try that, right? Let's option drag the line. It's just going to duplicate it with the same properties, and you could resize it, but it gets a little tricky when you're trying to resize it when it's in rotated mode.
Where were we? To say goodbye. There we go. Okay. No, where's the say goodbye? I thought we had thank you for watching.
Oh, we changed it. We changed it to a live chat.
Okay. All right. Well.
Hold on. Boom.
Nice. Okay. Here we go. Thanks for tuning in. And then because it's going to be a closing screen. And then, where are you? It didn't, oh, it has it, but it's just, we should do it purple here now. Oh, it's purple. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, that is it for tonight. That is it for tonight, everyone. Be good. Have an amazing night. We will see you again on Monday, but that's not all though. There are tons of other. We have Marshall tomorrow. Still Ecamm is lit this week. Marshall tomorrow, and Doc on Friday.
And then we also have the stream show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And check out Bradley Vincent that night. And starting Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel, where he's going to be doing the Canva takeover. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Paul, thank you again. Dan, awesome job again. Everyone, thanks for tuning in and learning. Practice, 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 so that you can get all of these and they can come to you like this when you're trying to design. My name is Anna He.
And I'm Fuljens.
And you're watching Building Blocks. Have a good night, everyone.
Peace. Are we going to the newly created scene?
Go for it.
Thanks for tuning in.